slight error with the intro there. Nobody's mentioned it, so I assume it wasn't very noticeable. Good. Or I just have a very inattentive audience, which is also very possible. Gara, Scrubban, Pat, Sothan, welcome to the stream, everybody. Am I only allowed greens in today? Is that what we're doomed to? Shit. Get a load of today's stream title, by the way. Think about it. Think about it. After the events of yesterday. Oh! I don't like to toot my own horn. I'm too fat to see it. But it's kind of good. Yes, today we need to make up for that fucking mess yesterday. Welcome to the stream, everybody. The car is stuck down the road, upside down, kill you bottles everywhere. It's a mess, as you can probably see if you scroll down and take a look at yesterday's VOD. But I want to get it back on its wheels and quickly because we need to go and both help Grandma and pick up my postal order. Finally, all my new bits. My new spoiler. What else is there? New carb. But we've got a long way to go before we can... I need to go... I think what we'll do first off is we'll take the tractor. And I'll just leave the tractor abandoned. But I could also just drag the car. It depends, doesn't it? Because I think I set off late last night to try and get to the shop before the sun went down. So by the time I've got the car righted, it's probably going to be night again. The thing that's annoying me is the car's going to be so dented. My beautiful little car that's been surviving all these rallies and all these bugs and all this flipping up and messing about. But yesterday I went and flipped it myself and added even more holes to it. I could pay to get the bodywork fixed, but it's a lot of money. We've got money to be spending on better things. Do I really want to spend all my money on a new body, on getting the bodywork fixed and all the dents smoothed out and the shininess returning to the bodywork? Or do I want to buy ridiculous racing components? I think I know the answer. Right, let's get in. Dents make you less aerodynamic. This is true. I mean, what I could do to fix that is to just remove the body parts that have the dents on entirely. I bet there is people that do that, but I think there's a drag mechanic in this. You know what I mean? If I took the fucking doors off and stuff, I think while it would reduce weight, I wonder if, because my windscreen smashed after yesterday's crash, I wonder if rallying without a windscreen increases drag, which slows the car down. Because if you think racing without a windscreen is like having a massive sail on the front of the car, isn't it? It's going to slow it down like crazy. Plus, I'm fat. Welcome to the stream. Just look at this. Just everybody, just take a deep breath. Today's stream title. Yesterday, I flipped the car upside down and realised I'd been putting on weight. Just like as you know what I mean? Oh, it's so good. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Perfect. I'm having it. Is that how you would say that? Bellies? Bellies up? I think what you've posted is bellies up, whatever that means. But belly up means, yeah, laid on your back. Or laid upside down, I suppose. Alright, what time is it? Let's work this out. The time looks to be... Well, it's definitely not 6 a.m, so it's 6 p.m. I ain't going to make it home in time, am I? And I need to go and get the car, because the car is stuck here. Obviously, I'm here right now, and the car is here just near the train lines, along this bit of road somewhere. Am I running out of food? I keep having this fear that I'm running out of food, and my pike have spoiled. But the moose meat is still good. I want it to be bellies, but would it be bellies or bellies? It would be B-E-L-L-I-E-S, because that means two bellies. Apostrophe S would be belly is up, which I suppose would also work. Depends. Are you describing your own stomach? Or are you suggesting that everybody lay on their backs? Because that would change it. It all works. Yeah, fuck it. Belly up is the one. Alright, we'll sort out our bullshit. We'll get showered, we'll get washed, we'll get fed, we'll get drunk, and I'll go get the car. The tractor's going to come to the rescue right now. I'll drag it back as well. So bellies in this instance. It depends. Do you want us all to put our bellies up? No, not that. Put that down. I'll have a drink as well. Yes, get him out. No. Very private. Good. Okay, let's have the mosquito spray. That little shagger's already doing my head in. And let's get out there and let's fix this playthrough. No excuse. What? Yes. Yeah, I'll be through tomorrow morning. Yes, thank you, Pin. Oh, it hurts that my car's not here. What's happened to you, dear car? We know what's fucking happened to it. We'll have to go fix it. Alright, let's go rescue ourselves from... I don't know what happened to the car yesterday. I've got no idea how it miraculously turned upside down and suddenly was unflippable. I think it must be Mop. How long before I get a reputation for blaming everything that goes wrong on that fucking mod? Sooner rather than later, I'm sure. That's not upside down, Gara. In fact, you could probably use the emote editing crap on Twitch to turn that upside down. I'll carry on. Good morning. So you're changing. You're changing your time next Sunday, right? To be honest, I'm getting used to waking up at 10 a.m. ish, just about when you start. Come next week, you'll be an hour earlier, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that. See, this is why America should stop messing about and change their clocks the same time everybody else does, so there's not going to be any confusion. No. Pat, it's the only way. Or should the rest of the world change to the imperial system and just cancel daylight savings time altogether? Well, Radware cancelled daylight savings time. Or Brazil cancelled daylight savings time. And now Radware has spent all this time. He literally has the stream change. Not just for a week-long period. It's fucking him. Scrubbin, welcome to the stream. I haven't been on for a while. Are we still building the shag wagon? I am Scrubbin. Yeah, welcome to the stream. But, well, you're about to see what the problem is in a moment. So we're all got to stop doing it. That's fair. Oh, you change your time with the US. We should leave. What, 271 countries all change on your fucking terms. You've got the leader you deserve, you people. Mind right, good morning. 51st state changes with us. Another UK too. I suppose Canada, fucking hell. I suppose Canada does change as well, right? Yeah. You people. Yeah, Kitten, exactly. You people. Don't make me have 45, 47 by the UK and make you a state. I know it's all terrible, and I know we're supposed to be judging and everything. But with this whole Canada thing, it is funny that he calls Trudeau Governor Trudeau. Like, that's objectively funny. Fucking hell. They've got the best leaders, no question. Everybody says so. Let's just follow them. Good afternoon. Shaggy Dan, good morning. The Shag Wagon, is it now? I didn't know you named your car after me. It's orange as well. Actually, it's yellow, but you know what I mean. As an expat, I'm offended. I escaped. New idea, get rid of time zones. Just get used to being awake from 10 PM to 2 PM. Become a biphasic sleeper or whatever they say, then you can be awake at exactly whenever you want to. I approve. It's a strong choice, but it's probably why you're losing. Shaggy Dan, what part of what you're about to see around this corner would you describe as losing? There you go, Scrubbin. There's your update. With a 6-year-old president, sad but true. Governor. It's silly. at that. That would suggest he could do a jigsaw for ages 3 to 5. Would you bet your house on that? At least it's yellow. It's Pest of the Century of the Day colour, Scrubber. Right, let's fix this. They are hard, yeah. Trying to annex Canada. I think there's some... Well, we'll end up getting into a discussion I can't be asked to get into, but... Yeah, there was jokes about it. Struggles to get the wrapper off the box with his tiny hands. Oh, shit, steady. Right. Now. Arm up. Go on. Push. Ooh. Car is saved. We're good. We're fine. Alright, this is where you left off last Saturday, yesterday. Can you see that emote going good? I can't see him on my screen. I just see 2 white circles. Shaggy now. Look at him. We're supposed to be, in your narrative, we're supposed to be basing the car off you, and you've based yourself off the car. Fucking my summer day cart before the horse. Wait, I was going to make a day cart joke and a my summer car joke, and I made both. Ignore that. Just pretend that whatever you heard me say there was the funniest possible punchline. Oh, my fucking windscreen. Again, I've got a genuine theory this slows me down. I think, therefore, I sell a summer car. There are tons of jokes that we can use here, and I went and fucking butchered all of them. We shouldn't use the word shag out of respect for Michael Myers, another Canadian taken too soon. Yeah, that was sad news this morning. The really low-hanging fruit. I dated a guy in high school that called his station wagon the shagging wagon. Christ. My name was yellow before I changed it to orange for moral support, and in case you accidentally put me on the greens again. Actually, it was yellow, that's true. Alright, where's the towing hook? Let's just take the car home. Right, is it safe? Have we picked everything up? Oh, look at that! Imagine. Whew, fuck, we saw that. There's only one of these, and if I lose it, the playthrough would essentially be over until I could find it again. So mini in that colour with a shag carpet interior. Yeah, they used to all be in that colour for some reason. It's a weird thumbnail. Azzy, good morning. Yeah, there used to be a lot of yellow ones for some reason. To the point where when BMW made the new ones, a lot of them were yellow as well. Did I let the handbrake off? Why would you ever trust it, kid? Why would you ever trust us? Why would anybody ever trust us? Alright, let's get this fucking playthrough back on track. Trust you more than my own. They're the biggest lies on the internet, proven. Dougie, good morning. Yeah, I flipped the car over. We've had to have a bit of...
Assembly can you down. With our new instant engine kit, your Satsuma can be road ready in seconds. Not responsible for any spontaneous combustion. Instant engine for when you value time over safety.
Had to have a bit of a quick fix, Dougie, after a slight mishap yesterday. Dougie, good morning. If I can get the car back up and started and running nicely when we get home, then we'll be fine. And we're off to go pick up some new gubs for the car today. It's actually relatively... Nope, still there. It does look like I'm being chased by an angry Mr. Bean right now. It's nice to pay tribute to Rowan Atkinson, I suppose. Not Towns, but the rest of them can get to foot. What about Theo? Trust me more than anything you read in the news. Well, there you go. So if the news is saying that Michael Myers is still alive, then who are you going to trust? Not Michael Myers, Mike Myers. Theo trusts me, not the other way around. I was going to say, Gwynblade, that suddenly feels like an arrow in our quiver, right? Ooh, car! Fucking hell, that was a brilliant visual. Did anything fall out? That's so good. The slide, yeah. It hit some bump, didn't it, back there? It might have hit the lamppost or something, but it did some major stunts. So dramatic. Oh. Sorry to say, I'll carry on. Right, come on, you. Don't drop anything either. I assume we won't have to get rid of the emote or anything, right? Like we have to get rid of the PogChamp one. It stays, okay. Just like the grandma. Just like the grandma emote. And Lull as well, don't forget. Total Biscuit actually did die. They're already in talks about recasting as they were about to start shooting the next Mr. Bean film. It makes you think, doesn't it? Bean and gone, yeah. Has been. Things fall over to the screen. Hey. Car! Nope, we're fine, we're safe. I think I might be going a bit fast here. Car!
Welcome back to Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on this side of Betty Alvey. Folks, have you heard about Joe Than's latest exploit? Tried to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, he only took his pride, a couple of fenders, and 384 passengers.
I feel like I'm not respecting the car like I used to, suddenly. Alright, rescued. Good. You have to do it every time now. There's no other way. Look at the skid marks. Fucking hell. I'm just worried that something important dropped out of the car while it was bouncing down the road. But if there is anything missing from the car, we just have to remind ourselves of the time when we dragged it back from the railway that time. Good. Oh, I'm looking forward to Resident Evil already this year. It's supposed to be an absolute rager, is Resident Evil 7. Southam's talked it up too much. It's going to be shit. Look at the skin, man. I'm sorry, little car. I love you, really. I've not been treating you with a great deal of respect lately. Easy Green, good morning. Poor old car. Look at the dents. It gets tipped over and thrown around and rallied and crashed and bumped and scraped. Dragged around by the tractor. It's going to be... It's going to be so ugly when it's finished. Is nice lady going to treat us with any respect whatsoever? Given I've essentially dressed up the car in the same colours her boyfriend's driving at the moment. Look at the roof. It's dented so much that the fucking flippy flapper's poking down. Oh. Alright, that'll do for today. We need to get off early tomorrow anyway, don't we? But then I don't want to go to bed too early because I need to be at town ready to pick Grandma up because that's the main goal of tomorrow. Let's sleep. And if I wake up with enough time to sleep a bit further, we'll sleep a bit further. I need to get groceries to Grandma, then put...
Vad vittu jen kevät?
I want to be tired though. I need to get up. I need to sleep in. I need to be up at I need to set off at 8 AM or something daft. Fucking Surfen, honestly. He can stay asleep. Fuck that guy. I keep thinking this is about to become the Minecraft music, but it never does. Yeah, he wakes me up at that time. I thought I'd had the last phone call. When he tells you that his wife... Unless there's another one where his wife leaves him. Where you pick him up and he tells you that his wife's left him. And then you get the phone call from him saying he wants to move house, right? Unless... I can't remember how that works. If you know, don't answer, by the way. So as far as I remember, he wants you to pick him up. And he keeps asking you to pick him up. Until he tells you that he hates his wife. She wants to leave him. The train's pissing him off and he wants to commit suicide by laying on the train tracks and ending it all. And then he tells you that she's won the lottery and she thinks she's lost the ticket, but he's in fact taken it and claimed the money. Therefore, I thought we'd done every journey with him. But I suppose not. There must be one extra one where he says, I'm thinking of moving house. So maybe I shouldn't have put the phone down on him. He's going to be alright, right? It's not going to be a grandma situation where he tries to walk home and the bus gets him. Not that that was my fault in grandma's case, of course. I'm fucking with the camera while I'm making myself tired. Am I central? Sort of. You can see the fucking PC. Look, you can see the computer. Never start streaming, it's not worth it. Is that good? That's better. Right, that's probably enough now. That has 90% of the sleep meter. If we go to bed now... I should wake up ready. Problem is, I've had all these fish in the fridge this whole time. I'm trying to get Grandma seen to. But I've waited so long for Grandma to be... to shut her mouth, frankly. That I've ended up with all the fish going off. And now I'm suddenly worried that I don't have enough money to pay for the postal order. Give me them 2 sausages. Little hammer and it'll buff right out. No. Not my beautiful little car. those of you that had an ad break, you missed absolutely nothing. You missed me staring at the telly. Fucking this prostate, honestly. Good. Right. Does the car start after all we put it through? It's such a mess in here. I'm starting to understand why Jamie called me a fat shit yesterday. Half a tank of fuel. Right, pray with me. I thought I've put you through so much, car. And you're here for me. Right, let's see if I can get the rev counter to work while the car's warming up. This was fucking... It was starting to work yesterday. The reason I crashed is because I was tinkering with it while I was driving instead of while I was... But this should... Look. When would be a good time to change for, like, rally gear shifting? Maybe like between 6 and 7, because that feels like it's about extreme. So if you look, the light comes on when I'm exceeding the revs. But it's more to know when it's safe to downshift than upshift, right? I did yeah. I think when I was scrolling with it, I scrolled it so far up that I didn't realise how far it had gone. So when I was trying to adjust, you can see the basic concepts, right? Is this flicking on it? It's like flicking on at about 5.5, but I kind of want it... Let's go 6. That's too low. Okay, so I need to lower it. That's 6 bang on, look. Alright then. Press 1 to drive too fast to test whether this is working or not. Kill you. Do I have any? Is this stuff full? 1. No, that's just juice. Do I not have no kill you? These are full juices. What? Do I have no kill you? Ah, oh, cockbags. Excuse me? Yeah, so in theory I should be able to just gun it until that hits. Alright, let's take these 3. I'll fill these and we'll go and see Sothan on the way, shall we? What time is it? It's 11 AM. Kind of need to go to the shop. Alright, so that's 3. I can go fill these now. I need to make as much money as possible because I'm kind of worried that I don't have enough money to pay for this postal order. I don't remember buying all this juice. I guess I haven't had a trip to the dump for a while, have I? Other than when I read chat. What's this track from? It sounds Fallout-y. It's Mafia. Mafia 1, the original. Good, isn't it? It is top as well. Right, let's test this new thing. Brings back memories of Gwynglade for some reason bought Mafia in. When did that game come out? 2000? 2001? Maybe? Right, let's test. Do I get good speed if I only shift when it tells me to? Water pressure's low. Oh, I don't know whether that is good. I think I could probably get more out of third gear than 6,500. But staying in third at this speed feels sensible. Although I don't know, this feels alright. Well, it's got a bit of wobble on it, but that's because I've not done it. But I'm still in third even at this point. Maybe I tune it.
News: Snubbler's been found trapped under his Satsuma again. If only put as much time and effort into staying alive as he does into his intricate engine assembly.
Yeah, look. The car's overheating. I can't stop. I hope the train's not coming. It actually was. I might have died there. If I hadn't slowed down. See, it feels alright for the transition from second to third, but from third to fourth, I aren't sure. But it kind of limits at about 6. But the car was overheating just before when I left it in second. Django's playing really good music for missing fingers. Who? Or is that the name of the artist from the Mafia song that you've looked up? I need to concentrate on to centre my fucking camera and then keep an eye out for Cousin. I can't go on the main road either because if the police catch me, I've not got a windscreen. But whether or not they'll do me for that, given that I'm that was not a bad corner. I don't know if they do me for not having a windscreen because I think it's more about if you've not got the inspection, and that's where you get punished for not having a windscreen and stuff like that. This feels slow. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, 6-4. I got pulled over previously, right, and the police didn't give a fuck about me not having a windscreen. Oh, pull it over here, aren't I? Nice handbrake. You should look that way and kill Cousin. It's alright for you lot, you get to be like, yeah, Cousin's dead, good for that guy. I've got to sit in prison. And I've got to die in Wailing Caverns tonight. Hello, sir, then. We got fully prepped for that earlier. We're actually going to a dungeon tonight, and I am fucking terrified. If I died in my summer car today and then died in that dungeon tonight. Sorry, Sothan, I missed that one. What about this one? Sorry, Sothan, I missed that one. Careful you don't get DDoSed in Wailing Caverns. Azar, good morning. Blizzard actually fixing it. I respect it. And they've promised that anybody who gets disconnected via a targeted attack that isn't their fault can be respawned. That's good. Good work, Sothan. And this one? Yeah, they put a blue post out, Pat, saying dying in this game is supposed to be about death by misadventure. So if you die and...
For the 34th time since the Lumpy family has moved into the valley. What's Cheeky's secret to winning the rally every single time? He says it's all in the precise gear shifting and not dying. That is, once again,
Sothan,
not dying.
please.
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Cheeky's outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel, a megaphone, and a $50,000 auto repair shop. We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
So then, can you stop, please?
Don't let engine assembly get you down. With our new instant engine kit, your Satsuma can be road ready in seconds. Not responsible for any spontaneous combustion. Instant engine for when you value time over safety.
So then, please. Good. Yes, Pat, they put out a blue post saying death by misadventure is the whole point, so we will fix any deaths during targeted denial of service attacks. Which is good, I think. Because they were the only people that could stop the DDoSers from winning, right? Yeah, good. I'm sorry, your game voice. I just picture Cheeky ranting when I hear it. It sounds so like Cheeky. Listen. Yeah, can't really hear it at the moment. Just the radio, just... Can I have some music, please? I'm getting bamboozled, thank you. Well, it's hard to know, Pat, because they all kind of said their goodbyes. And then, because assuming Blizzard wouldn't do anything, and started talking about what's next, and some of them transferred their characters to the PvE realm and that kind of thing, so I don't know, really, whether they choose to, or who's going to lead it, or what. Hopefully, though, because it's been fun to watch while we've been sort of struggling at low level to watch what high-end hardcore looks like. It'd be a shame if it went away. Yeah, there are certain voice lines I'll carry on that sound so much like Cheeky, it's scary. They're all doing quite well streamed. Exactly, Pat, yeah. I have to imagine it's worth the $25 transfer back. Oh, I don't think the transfer back, the money for that was an issue at all. I think it's just that they all have spent the last, 72 hours getting used to the fact that it's over. Of course, your link specifically says, unless Blizzard does something. That is true. No, I agree, Pat. I think there's every chance they might, but I'm also aware that they might just... There also might be a part of them that's like, it's over. Yeah, I hope so too. The soda was burning out before that happened. Where is Cousin? No idea. I can use what I just made from Sothan though to buy Grandma's supplies, can't I? Because as far as I know, he's restocked today. He restocks on a Thursday. So with a bit of luck, I can get my postal order and get Grandma's stuff at the same time. I wasn't following closely, but it's fun to watch their first runs on new raids at bigger moments. Yeah, definitely. It is like the pinnacle of WoW, I think. Yeah, I don't think if OnlyFans stopped, it would have caused much trouble. It was nice. They would have missed out on a chunk of advertising, certainly, because there was 200,000 people watching them raids. But I think the dangerous thing is for those that continue to play on hardcore, which I'm sure is still a vast majority, you'd be nervous if anybody was streaming your raids, right? And you'd ask them not to. And that is damaging for the long-term health of the game. So they have to make a stand that it's not possible that some 12-year-old with a credit card is stronger than Nefaria. I always say this though, and I'm going to say it again. The people, so for those that don't know, there was a permadeath World of Warcraft vanilla guild that was playing the game on permadeath, which is only a thing people have been really doing in numbers in the last 2 or 3 years. It depends on the limit on the credit card, this is true. And somebody DDoSed, which is a service you can buy that completely fucks over a company's servers. DDoSed the raid they were doing, a 40-man raid, while they were on a boss and got a load of characters killed. So they were essentially killed by something they couldn't help, they couldn't fix, they couldn't mitigate against. Just some kid with a credit card. And Blizzard actually said, no, we're going to revive all them characters. Little fucking shitbag DDoSers don't get to win. Which is rare for Blizzard, but impressive. Got them little weasels. But yeah, I've always been really interested in, like, the people that would do this. I want to read their autobiography. I want to know what takes a person from... Like, because there's a... Like, saying daft stuff in a Twitch chat and stuff's one thing, right? But Gwynblade compared it to when you hear that kids, like, pull wings off birds and stuff. People keep saying a few $100 or child with credit card, but I have to imagine DDoS is big enough to hit Blizzard servers. You're probably right, Pat, yeah. Yeah, I bet it's not just some small thing. It starts out like this. Mother. She never really loved me. And then it goes on to a big portion about school bullies. You know, one thing I've never seen in this is the bus hitting Cousin. Yeah, I suppose the bus would leave here, wouldn't it? And it would do the same lap that Cousin does. But it can go... Here comes Cousin now. Cousin comes this way, doesn't he? And the bus goes that way. Yeah, I'm surprised actually myself. He goes right now, doesn't he? Yeah, so there's a very real chance he could have a head-on. Hello, yes. And he's got supplies for Grandma, lovely. And I can afford the put. Thank you as always. Right, I'll have 1 milk. I'll have 1...
Hittalainen, kun minun pesukoneen rikki ja minulla on viimeiset puhtaat kalsaset menossa. Oho, siinä taisi kyllä minun viimeisetkin.
Sahtana.
Bye.
No niin, ei muuta kuin kiitos ja hellurei.
Right, I need some food for the house as well, don't I? So we'll pop this in the front, and the supplies for the house can go in the back. Let's go to Grandma. And how no women were ever interested in them. Never good, and they were never good enough for him. Yeah, they're never good enough for him. And I'm gonna have these for the house. Please be doing in a bit. Appreciate it. But I'm not going to now buy out all the sugar and sausages. Like I did last time. Usually it's the wings of flies. Pulling the wings off birds is extra psycho. But there's similar energy, right? But we're talking about the kids that are extra psycho. Okay. My new Christmas presents are in. What did I ordered 4 things and I can only remember 2. This is the spoiler. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he's going to look a bit daft at the moment, but ready? Thoughts? So good. Oh, check it out. My twin carb. I can put it on now. Now, put it on when we get back home. Oh, fuck, I need the... Did I buy the manifold? I didn't buy the fucking manifold. Is this the manifold? It might be. Please say I bought the manifold, because you need both for the... Okay, we're alright. Panic then. Okay, so this should fit the twin carb, right? I think. I see you too. I'm a new racing steering wheel. Yeah. It's a Pro State one as well. I'm worried if I've got the right thing for the... Or is this for the... This is for the racing carb, isn't it? I don't need the headers. The headers are for the racing carb. Oh, and this is just the... This is the twin carb. Press 1 to install the twin carb. Yeah, let's do it, fuck it. And I'll be able to drive home at speed and we'll see if it's good. Although, have I left my socket? No, the socket says here too. Good. I'll put the radio on in the trunk. I'll quote the great Clint Eastwood from the excellent film Gran Torino. Don't put a big gay spoiler on it. Watch me. Do you know what? I'm going to get rid of the Mr. Bean aesthetic real quick. Yeah, spoiler is fine, but provided it's not ostentatious. Ostentatious is when you're allergic to Australians. Thank you for doing it. Right, let's.
Breaking news: Stubbler's been found trapped under a Satsuma again.
Ei
If only he has much time and
saatana.
effort into staying alive as he does into his intricate engine assembly.
Oh, it's so yellow. How good does it look? Tell me. Does that look good? That looks good, doesn't it? Look at it. Yeah, little car. Pretty good. Right, what was I doing? So, I need to take off just the exhaust, I think, yeah. Oh, wait, do I need new headers? I think the new headers are for the, Could I use the triple headers? I think the new headers are only for the when you buy the exhaust as well. The manifold. But I think I can put this carb on without worrying about the... Yeah, I was full of shit, turns out. Sorry, everybody. It turns out I was full of shit. I'm as surprised as you, huh?
Stubble has blue toes.
Nope. I've got normal coloured toes and a yellow bonnet. And jealousy is unbecoming. Fuck, there's another... Where's this other screw? Oh, it's there. So that should pop off now. Yeah! I'll go welcome to the stream. We're upgraded over here. There's new parts all over the place. New racing cab. Will it just fit in there now? Yeah. And this fucker doesn't need an air filter, does it? Because the air filter's combined. Yeah, it's a Christmas morning. Except August there for some reason. Alright, this is going to need tuning up as fuck though, right? Also, the weather's bad. I don't think Grandma comes out in the rain, does she? If I spend too much time fucking about with this and don't manage to get to Grandma before the weather turns, I'm going to really seriously hold Augur accountable for his mistakes. Fucking hell, that came on loud. Why's the car not starting? Oh no. Shit. Hang on. It's you, isn't it? It's you. It's always you. Where's the screw? There. Down. Come on, battery. Install again. Fuck! This fucking car by default set way too high. Can't afford this. Slightly better? Better. Much better. Okay, this should stay running. And we'll knock it up to about 14 air-fuel ratio. I'd argue it's only natural that your ex would show up during a family dinner. You've watched too many soap operas. $14.3 is good. Alright, so needle and thread. We'll have this off. Jamie's going to call me a fat shit again for how dirty my car is. Then we'll put this on. Look. Look now. New steering wheel as well. I'm happy. Have I ever told you I'm happy? Life is not too bad. I don't know, my parents had a picture of my ex on their wall long after we broke up. Did they prefer your ex to you? Right, to Grandma's. Bang! And don't spare the horses. Oh my god, this car. I need to readjust the rev counter thing, but this is good. You can tell immediately. I'm in a fucking rocket ship now, and this isn't even the highest level car. Need to be careful not to blow up the car though. This is going well. They did. They show up for Thanksgiving. He did show up one year for Thanksgiving. Not to eat, but he did show up. To do what? Rob the place. He was a good Christian boy. Them was the worst. He was a tool who ended up hitting me up 8 years later after he was married to Fleur. It's always the nice ones. This isn't even the carburetor's final form. No, it's not. Although my air fuel's gone down a little bit, I don't like that ratio. I am worried that something's going to blow up. Yeah, that needs tinkering before I rev the bollocks off this and get before Grandma's. Let's fix that. While the loud song's on again. So it wants to go up a couple of turns, right? 1, 2, 3. Maybe one more turn. 4, 5. You know what? We don't need music. Best part is 2 days later my mother calls me and tells me to leave him alone. Ooh, that's a manipulative bit of bullshit. From that guy. Assuming we just saw Cousin in town, I probably don't have to worry about him being a menace on these back roads, right? Ooh. So I'll nearly money shift and wreck the car. Oh, this feels so good. And I can better eye in the steering wheel as well with this thing. Like, it's surprising how much of a difference that centre notch thing does next. Yeah, that is good. That's big. It's a rally game again all of a sudden. I think I've already spent more time messing about with the rally on this save than I did on the last one, because I got the car fully upgraded before I attempted the rally once. Ooh. We should stop trying to seduce a good Christian boy, kid, you fucking Jezebel. True. See, why am I losing power? Sorry, why is the car running really rich? Something's not right. The AFR ratio keeps going down even if I tweak it back up again. I know, Augur, I'm just a big old whore. I don't know if the choke's in. Is it? Yeah, the choke's in. But it's like decaying, isn't it? Can't keep a man, so I've got to steal somebody else's. Classic. Twitch was just sticking up for you, kid. Against you. She's a whore to me. Yeah, update your auto mod. It's fine. Right, speaking of old whores, let's just hope Grandma's here when we get there. Ooh, this. Is she actually not in? Is she fucking not in? After all that. Sothan, you've chased away Grandma. Sothan, thank you for 78 months. Where's my Grandma? Is it because the weather's bad? You killed her off already. I fucking hope not. Grandma! Shit. I was half asleep and had to wake up to an ad about skiing or something. Sothan, congratulations on your new skiing trip. But why the fuck is my Grandma? Thank you for 78 months of Prime. Whores, does anyone else want to go? And she's not killed off. Sothan, welcome to the stream. He's been here being an old whore already, easy cream. Has she fallen down the well? Ah, bollocks. Grandma seems to be difficult playing at Dad to get. I think her dying off in the last run was a good thing. It was a blessing in disguise. See, I've never known the AFR sit comfortably when idling and then go down. I wonder if with this carb I need to do it slightly higher. There could be only one. Harlander. But now I've got all this spoilable shite in my car. I have to go home and go to bed. Fuck. Right, it's Thursday though. I suppose I go back to town now and then... No, 'cause it's 4 PM, I can't empty the shit truck. What are we going to do with our time now? Shit. Tell you what, let's go to the dump. I'm going to rag the car a little bit on the journey as well. We'll go to the dump, we'll pick up bottles. Not ragging it over the train lines though, that would be suicide. There's been 2 Saurons in the past though. There's been Sauron and Sauron a second time. Yeah, I'm kind of in a tiny bit of limbo now until Grandma can sort herself out. I could go home and chop logs ahead of Siddles for the next run, but that seems a bit unnecessary. I might actually jump in the van and go looking for Rex. Not the guy from Mass Effect, but you know what I mean. Could buy some new Keelio ingredients, but I think I've got enough for at least one more batch, plus I'm not selling it as fast as I used to. Pretty up there. Slide over him and then it'll be a sewer slide. Slide over what? I'm in a bit of indecision suddenly about how we... I could just push for the next rally, I suppose. What day is it today? It's Tuesday, right? We're gonna have a rally per week, imagine. Sewer slide is the same thing, but fuck. Oh, you've lost me, kid. Oh, I'm gonna do the biggest, most wanky thing anybody can ever say. What do you mean spoilers for something that's been out for ages? Ugh. For the record, I would never say that sincerely. So, thank you for the sub, mate. Just did suicide and tried to add a little razzle-dazzle too. We're fine. That's exactly what I was baiting. Yeah, thanks for ruining it. Thanks, Olga. Almost got it. That was very close, yeah. I could go drag racing tomorrow, but I'd definitely just wreck the car if I went drag racing tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll fill the whole day up with shit sucking. But it's 4 PM now, so I could comfortably go home. And then we'll jump in, we'll take the milk and sugar and sausages to Grandma's tomorrow. And then go to town and start working on shit sucking. Look. I like this little car. I need to get the gear ratio done, don't I? That's maybe the next thing we aim for. Get the gear... maybe the racing exhaust and everything, then we'll get the gear ratio change done. Valkyrion's got some time in his busy schedule to help us. Car's feeling so good. Car's feeling good. I'm starting to see a world where I could very quickly kill myself in this car. Look. Oh! Oh, this is dangerous. Let's look at the bottles. I am worried about this bee. I think it can kill you. It's very busy with sync today. Need to put it off all day. Come back Monday. Need to puff it all day. How long is that cigarette? Also, why is my water pressure low? Is my water pump fucked? Electric seats. I imagine vaping's not something that's taken off very quickly in Eastern Europe. Are you stalling, Car? Why is it stalling?
Olivieskan vapaamuurareiden salainen vuosikokous ensi sunnuntaina. Asialistalla muun muassa uusien jäsenten initiaatioriittejä ja kultaisia suihteiden puristuksia.
Why would it stall? Isn't that a distributor issue? Spark plugs, actually. Ooh, I've not replaced the spark plugs in a while. Alright, tomorrow then. Grandma shit sucking. And then when I get to the shop, we'll change some basics. We'll do some new spark plugs and we'll give it an entire fluid once over. No vapings everywhere. Most of my friends either vape or smoke those little short electric ones. What, you mean like the ones from the shop that cost a tenner or whatever and do you for about 2 minutes? Disposable ones are horrible because they just get thrown everywhere like tabs do. Yeah, instead of the big setup that you refill at home. Grandma's shit sucking, that just sounds so wrong. Old people have bad bowels as well, Elkyrio. Stop smoking after 15 years on them. Yeah, them disposable ones, it's like capitalism. What's the word? I don't want to sound Reddit here, but it's like the perfect example of capitalism. Like it's... For a while there, the cigarette companies were making so much money hand over fist, charging 20 quid for a pack of 20. So they decided... Also, a new alternative popped up, and the smoking community, we'll call it, was like, suddenly they were getting all the nicotine they wanted, but it was costing... How much does it cost? Probably 10% of smoking. And the nicotine industry wasn't making any money, near as much. It was making like 90% off it, whatever. So what they decided to do is make... I don't like the word vape. It sounds like some Call of Duty language. Make these electronic options disposable, super powerful, and charge £10 for an afternoon's worth. So that the cravings people went and got... And then, suddenly, they went from making no money again to making a fucking fortune. I kind of respect it, even though it's massively at the detriment to everybody's health and well-being and finances. It's kind of clever. I call it by its full name, Vaporizer. That does sound slightly better, but even that sounds a bit... That sounds lame as well, right? Radway, good morning. We do we? I'm not saying you're part of the old community, Elkirion. Oop, shit. That was a bit aggressive. Uh-oh. Have I broke something? The car's running funky. Right where I got the new carb and the new steering wheel. I'm worried I've broke the car. It's not running like I'd want it to. Let's turn around. It's also not idling, which makes me think spark. Look. Okay. What is wrong with you, dear Satsuma? What is wrong? You're alright. Survive. Sounds worse. What the fuck you mean? Yeah, vaporizer. It sounds a bit like... It sounds like something, a username that somebody who plays Reaper on Overwatch would have. Yeah, no, it sounds worse to me. Much worse. Yeah, I don't know they're short and you put them into an electric charge thing and smoke them. They don't have ash or cigarette bits. They like heat up the nicotine instead of burning it. Weird. I don't think I know what you mean actually, Og. Yeah, it sounds like a rogue that stalks Menethil hard, but yeah, vaporised. Yeah, I'm with you. I disagree, Kitten. That sounds way worse. Vaporizer. No, it'd be called Vaporizer X with this rogue in Menethil Harbour. Oh, you meant it sounds worse. It does sound worse. What the fuck you mean? I thought you were saying when I said it sounds worse. Yeah, I'm with you, kid. I'm with you. Yeah, there was a 50-50 how you interpret that sentence, and I picked the wrong one. My bad. Does ECOS mean anything to you? Apparently that's the name. I've not heard of whatever that means, Og. Alright, I'm slightly concerned about the car all of a sudden. Maybe we take the... I'll go to shop tomorrow. We'll empty the shit truck and I'll make some money. And I'm going to get all new fluids for the car. And some spark plugs, because I'm worried that there's an energy issue. But the water pressure's low as well. No, because the water pump's brand new. Unless I accidentally missed one of the bolts on the water pump or the pulley, and that's why the water pressure's low. But ever since I put this new carb on, it seems to be acting different in terms of my air-fuel ratio as well. Oh, something's really wrong in this engine. Positive disco, what the fuck? Just smoke the damn thing. It's weird, but they're allowed inside where cigarettes aren't. I'll have a look when I get home. Oh, concentrate, fucking hell. I've already crashed once today. Why have I just lost faith in my car? I'm getting no revs. I'm maxing out in third gear at 80 kilometers per hour. And it's barely increasing in speed. Suddenly there's a power issue. I wonder if it's spark plugs. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, you know a lot about cars. What's the problem then? You're still getting all the bad shit. You're not stopped from smoking by the authorities. Yeah, that. I think that's the bit that's confusing. There's less smoke and no ash, so that's deemed... I guess it is technically safer, but if it's safe enough to do indoors, then I don't know. No, Grandma? No. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. How could you team to your own car after all it's done to you? I think it's fine. But I don't know, like, it might just be that the spark plugs are done with, but it's running really rich. And even if I try and change the new carb to adjust to get it in the green zone on the AFR, it's not idling. Jackie, good afternoon. I'm worried about my car. I put the new carburetor on it before, new steering wheel as well. For some reason, it's just not behaving how I want it to. How's it going, Jackie? Good afternoon. But it can still do stunts like this. Fine. I mean, I militate for banning cigs, these things, vapes, everything in inside places. Yeah, I certainly don't miss coming home and stinking of smoke. Shouldn't use anything like that in a public setting. What's the government going to win from? Oh, this is Eastern European. Eastern Europe? What's the government going to win from doing it? I'll only scratch your back if you'll scratch mine. I wouldn't take my vape out while we're out for dinner. Just start puffing away. I don't know what the law is, whether you're allowed to do that kind of thing inside. I know you're not allowed in football stadiums, but many people do, obviously. That's because you're civilised. Doing good. Really sunny today in Edinburgh. It is, it's nice now, right? It feels like spring finally. I've not tipped the car over yet, Jackie, so for now I would say we're doing right. Things are going well. But there's time yet. If you had flipped right then, I would have laughed so hard. That might be the problem, Alkirion, is that flip yesterday, now you've said it. I might have just done one too many, and dragging it around with the tractor, etc. I've not really respected this poor little thing. But it's not earned respect. So, if I pull up, put it in neutral, does it stall? Let's go test. It stalled before I even got home. Something's wrong with my car. Who's this now? I'm coming. Hello.
Päivä, se on minä kun soitan tältä. Nyt se on kuule semmoinen juttu, että...
Sothan's wife's left him. He's bought a new apartment.
Se on varmasti lähtenyt.
Yes, Sothan, I can.
Se satana. Se on... Jossain vaasassa se tomaattifarmarin kanssa puksi menemään ne paljon helvetisti.
Sothan's wife's left him.
Vittu.
Yeah, alright.
Minä menin ja ostin itselleni kämpän kylässä. Siinä on...
Thank you, Sothan.
järvin näköala. On semmoinen, että jos tulisit muuttoaluksi mulle, laitetaan näitä tavaroita tonne autoon ja mä laitan valmiiksi täällä kaikenlaista. Tuu kun ehdit. Muutaman.
Yes, Sothan.
Mulla on muuta ollut. Moro.
Yes, I'll be right there.
Vittu.
Boys and girls. Sothan, who we've been delivering kill you to this whole time. Poor old Sothan. His wife has left him. And he's looking to move out. We can no longer deliver kill you until we've helped him. Bless him. Don't have an actual ban on inside smoking. We do. There's a national ban. Yeah, it came out in 2007. Can't just whip your vape out inside. They'll make you move to a smoking area on campuses and hospitals. What, in the UK? I mean, they'll make you go outside to a smoking area. This is the grandma one, right? Oh, I'm worried about the car, though. Well, that's the grandma one. This is the just general food one. As long as he's not taking up sobriety, because that would be bad for our bottom line, this is true. Right, let's get the sausages in. I need to start thinking of what to do tomorrow. I could do to probably try my best to look out for Grandma, right? Because I want to get to that fish quest, because that's the quest. The one with the fish seems to be a lot more profitable than the others. But I need to sort out what's wrong with the car, which is making me anxious. I'm worried about the playthrough. You may die and start this whole disaster all over again. We may never stop playing this game. Nah.
Back to Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on this side of Betty Folks,
We're fine, I'll carry on. We got this.
Trying to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, his pride and comfort.
So this is the stuff for Grandma, right? Milk, sugar, and sausages. This shouldn't have spoiled. So tomorrow, I need to start peddling this moose meat around, but I don't know if there's a buyer. I don't remember anything from it from the debrief, which is making me nervous. That there isn't anything. I don't have any spare spark plugs, do I? Do I try and take the car to the shop tomorrow and work on it there? Because what if it's not that that's the problem? And then I need to get the tractor to Sothan to help him move, don't I? No spare spark plugs. Shit. Have I got full... Oh, fuck, I actually have bulbs. If I leave them there, they're not going to despawn, are they? No, we'll be fine. Okay. I've got nothing in here that's going to help me in any way. That's a spare battery, but I think it's fine. Let's check fluids. Or do I drive to the shop to... No. What could it be? So the carb is on, but I don't understand whether I've... The water pressure was low. The belt's on and obviously working, because the car wouldn't run otherwise. The distributor can't have changed, I don't think. I know the distributor sometimes can fuck with the power. But I can't start the car to get it idling, can I? I think it's spark plugs. If I start the car now, is the distributor going to sing? Then it eventually conks out, look. I think it might be spark plugs. I kind of want to take the car to the shop tomorrow and sit and work on it outside the shop, because then I can buy new shit, right? It's a bumper gasket, of course, Schmitz, yeah. How could I not have seen it up to this point? Schmitz, welcome to the stream. Piss. Anyway, nothing we can do now, so let's get prepared. Oh, it's midstream break time. Then once the midstream break's done, we're going to try and sort Grandma out. Then we need to look into helping Sothan move house. Alright. Look at that beautiful little car. Trouble is that big stupid fucking be right back sign gets in the way. And watch the sun set instead. Look at that. No, the fridge is annoying. Schmitz, good morning. You're in charge of the midstream break. Everybody do whatever Schmitz says. And I'll be back in 2 minutes. Pressing buttons now. Wait. There we go. We might go help Sothan move house. Yes. Back in 2 minutes. Schmitz is in charge.
Breaking news, Stubbler's been found trapped under a Satsuma again. If only he put as much time and effort into staying alive as he does into his intricate engine assembly. Cheeky's won the rally for the 34th time since the Loppy family has moved into the valley. What's Cheeky's secret to winning the rally every single time? He says it's all in the precise gear shifting and not dying. That is, once again, not dying.
A rare, flawless midstream break. Schmitz, good work. You can be in charge of everyone going forward. Also, everybody, what's in this can? Right then, how do I fix this fucking situation? I need to both get the stuff to Grandma tomorrow, and we also need to help Sothan move in, because if he was in town, it would make dropping Keelio off a lot more convenient. But currently, he's not in town, and his wife's left him, and I need to help him move. Who's more important, helping Sothan move house or Grandma? Jackie says a tenant, Easy Green says Pepsi Max, Pat says Tropical, Sutton Houghton says Fizzy Orange, Alkarion says Diet Coke, Schmidt says Cloud at the Minute. Oh, my pike's spoiled as well. Grandma's always more important. True. Alkarion says moving house. Augur says a ginger beer. Have I saved? I actually don't think I have saved, have I? I've got a long time. Just because we're from Alabama, you think we're all alike. That's true. Kitten Caboodle 745. Sub 2. You know what? It's time. Thanks to Grandma being an absolute knobsack and not calling at the right time, my pike is spoiled. Along with this moose meat, so it's got to go in the compost heap. Disgusting. I don't know if you can eat spoiled stuff. I wonder if you get, if there's a bad stomach debuff or something you can get. Yes, what?
Hei, olen Simo kumppanille.
Vitun mulkku.
Fucking cold callers. All this pike. I bet the fish trap at the island's absolutely heaving right now. I'll wait till the ad break ends before we do the break. I hate to reveal it too early. Press 1 to eat spoiled pike. If this fucks me though, I've got a busy day tomorrow. I need to deal with Grandma and help Sothan move house. Easy Green says do it, Og says do it, Kitten says do it, Alkarion says do it. Schmitz, at this point the only person I trust, says don't do it. 3, 2, 1. You can't eat it. Fucking Alcarion's going on about, I'm worried about this playthrough, it might never end. And then I'm like, do you want me to eat rotten food? And he's like, yeah. Imagine if I'd have died on the toilet. Also, there was, fucking 15 people guessed yesterday, and I managed to get a finesse on all of you. There's about 10 people guessed today, and I've done it again. Fucking shit. Absolutely shit. Oh, it's unbelievable how many times a single person can win. I'm so dying at Whaling Caverns tonight. Where is Dougie? He was here before. He just wasn't here in time. Seriously, for once this game will not let you easily kill yourself. Your hubris will be the death of you yet. Well, fucking Mina and I are going up to Whaling Caverns tonight, so if I don't die in my summer car, I'm almost guaranteed to get me and her killed in that dungeon on hardcore. Shit. Just normal lemonade, Radway, yeah? Don't die, I'm looking forward to KCD every day Sunday. Well, we only need to get the rally done, right? So if my car could stop letting me down like it fucking continues to do in this game, we'll be there in no time. Soon. Hubris has been the death of me before, if you remember. Hubris comics, specifically. Okay. Right, focus, everybody. Stop fucking messing about. We've got some bullshit to do today. Oh, I'm tinkering on OBS now. Let's help Sothan move in. I think it's imperative at this point. Grandma, back, pick up tractor, help Sothan. Oh, there's too much to do and not enough time to do it. I was alright, I would have had the perfect amount of time before, but now I can't because... Perfect enough time to deal with Sothan, but now I can't because the car's not running straight. And I still have to service Grandma. 8 a.m. on a Friday. Grandma's going to be up at 8 a.m. on a Friday, right? It's fine. I'm going to go there in the car, and we'll do it that way. I'm going to save. Yeah, let's save. Even though it's going to waste sausages. I'm going to go for double sausages and we'll sleep. Dougie, welcome back. There he is, kitten. Hey, Dougie, I just finessed like 10 people's drink guesses with a lemonade and there was nobody guessing it. I'm here, I just got back. What's up? As I was saying, Dougie. You're still not far. Yeah, no, we're plugging along, Dougie. It's actually going a lot faster. Like, it's, as we were saying, it's amazing how much I can like rapidly get back through this game, and I think it's going to get faster if I need to do it again. Still think he's got more than one can below the camera and pulls up a spare one to get his finesse. That would be true, Elkieran, if I didn't get completely shit on, like 7 days out of 10. We'll call that a win for me, then. I didn't see you guessing, Dougie. Got to be there, right? If she's anything like my grandma, she was up at 6 a.m. cooking biscuits, sausage, bacon, gravy, and some cookie bread and cake for tomorrow, all before 9 a.m. Good old elderly. We've got to get up at the crack of dawn to watch all the Open University stuff on telly. That hasn't been on for 40 years. I don't know why I made that reference. Right. Big day. Bang. Grandma. Bang. Town. Bang. Come back, get the tractor. Bang. Help Sothad move out. Bang. And the car's not going to stall, are you, car? It actually might not.
tie.
You're banging Grandma, bang Grandma. Maybe don't bang Grandma. Here, Schmear, I'm still calling it a win on the lemonade. Nobody guessed it, Dougie. Therefore, if nobody guessed it, it was a finesse. The mother's mother was just the best. Right, Rev. Something's wrong with my car. No, I didn't check fluids, did I? Don't Rev, stop. I'm imagining it can't be clutch fluid, right? Because that would affect gear shifting and stuff. If there is a problem with fluids, it can only be... I can't... There's no point in filling up the Kilyu anymore, is there? Because Sothan's... No, I need coolant, don't I? Is this empty? No. I think it's spark plugs. I was going to piss in my radiator, don't ask. My mother's mother was the best. I don't know how my mother ended up that way. Maybe skipped a generation and got to you up making fucking sourdough at 4 AM or whatever. What have I fucked up with this carb? Something's not right, and I don't know what it is. Let's try and warm the car up, and I'll see if I can get it to stop running so lean. Come on, car, you got this. Choking. It's no coincidence that I ragged the bollocks off it, is there, with the new carb and stuff, and then especially with the shift light, and suddenly it's stalling. But I'll know for certain when I get to town, won't I? I just have to not drop below like 3,000 revs or it'll stall. But I'm worried about the battery now. I'm leaning over because I'm using the controller to rev. No, don't stall, you bitch. Rev. Rev. Okay, this is looking better. Let's go to town, let's buy some more fluids. Don't stall. Please. Please don't stall. It's gonna stall, it's gonna stall, it's gonna stall. I need to get the shit out of the fridge for Grandma. I thought this old woman is going to be the death of this playthrough, I tell you. Fucking Grandma! Press 1 to let the bus run her over again. I feel like the playthrough was better when she wasn't alive. Possibly, but all of her kids were fucking intolerable. Well, you're only marginally intolerable. There it goes. Shit. Run! Why did I put sugar in the fridge last night? Fucking jiddles. Saying that, I've met people that put chewing gum in the fridge. We all know the fridge is for bread. Oh. Right, let's drive like sensible humans to Grandma's. Stop messing about. I might get a new battery while I'm there as well. Because I'm rallying tomorrow in-game. This car doesn't feel rally ready to me, given this is me flooring it in second. Yeah, something's fucked in it. I don't think it's the gearbox. Oh, 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 oh. Steering doesn't seem quite there either. Let's just limp to town. It's struck. Oh, shit. But it feels like it's running hotter than it should. But I can't diagnose it from home. I'm gonna have to... I'll carry on. Easy green, sorry, I promise. The fridge is where you make ice cream soup. Did I close the door on the fridge? That's made me nervous. By the way, can I just... Well, once Chaz is... Hello, Chaz.
Press 1 to sex grandma in the back of the demo parking lot.
There isn't a parking lot, Chaz. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Yeah, can I just remind everybody that yesterday I said I'm starting to feel really confident in the car, and Cheeky said overconfidence will be the death of you. 2 minutes later I flipped it. 2 minutes after that I smashed the windscreen. And since then I've continued to potentially break the carburetor, ruin the air-fuel ratio. And look, it's got no power. Oh no. And now it won't even idle. I might have actually just ragged it slightly too much. Also loud, this part of the song is from Castlevania, the first part is Zelda. Is that true, Chaz? I just took like Zelda metal remix or something from YouTube. Does it actually transition into Castlevania? That could very much be true and I just didn't know. It'd be funny if it was true though. I just didn't realise we'd be listening to Castlevania soundtrack this whole time, cousin, fuck you! Fucking hell. I've had vampire music on this whole time. It's supposed to be subliminal messaging, so it's okay. Grandma, my car's broken. Give me some sympathy. Look at it, it's so desperate to stall. Fucking hell. Alright, Grandma. Grandma, I'm off to go help my friend move out today. Will you be nice to me and not minge and complain? Oh, I hit her in the face. Grandma, I'm sorry I threw sausages at her head. It just bounced perfectly off her stupid grandma hat. Paula, welcome to the stream. Hitting Grandma in the face with your sausages. Grandma, look. Look at this stuff. Milk, sugar and sausages, just as you asked. You're quiet today. Are you upset with me?
Semmoista tuli mieleen, että kun tuossa mennessä sun serkku sillä vihreällä aatalla, niin...
Grandma, I know. He just went past. I know all about him. I know what he's like, Grandma, don't worry. Bit of a problem in this family, it would appear. How can you be sure there's not something in that coffee? How can I be sure? I know what you're like. There's no need to... Grandma, there's no need to shout, it's fine. Finished Castlevania on Netflix, which was surprisingly amazing. I've been digging into it and recognised the song. So there's been Castlevania music on this whole time, I didn't realise. Grandma, you've just said exactly this. I was listening. I was talking to chat and then I can't hear you as well. It's a great shoe, Chaz. Just kidding. Oh. Grandma, come on. Yes, I know. Alright, yeah. Grandma, yes, of course. Yes.
Aivan kännissä oli.
Grandma, just pay me for the groceries and we can keep going.
Elää.
I just need the money for the groceries. Oh, good. I was surprised how good of a shoe it was.
Semmoista tuli mieleen, että
Grandma, this is the third time.
tuossa mennessä sun serkku sillä vihreällä aasulla, niin elähän ikinä mene sitten kyytiin.
Yes.
Aivan kännissä.
Has Grandma told you how if she was your dad, she'd smack you in the ears? She said that to me multiple times. I don't think I've ever heard that, Jess.
Aastuu viina.
Is that if you swear at her,
Älä sen
maybe?
kytimä sitä ei hyvää seuraa.
Would say it was shoe. Is everybody quiet?
Minähän yhtenä päivänä tästä postia ja...
It's not as good as Star Wars Rogue One.
Kyllä se ei yhtään kahta, vaikka iloisena
Yes,
sillä
Grandma.
loikkis, kun tuolla ajoi ohi vaan.
Yes.
Aivan kännissä oli. Älä sen kytimeen elää.
Of course, Grandma. Can I have the money now, please?
Voi että. Mitenköhän se Teemukin jaksaa tätä kauppaa?
All the mega markets and all these days, people don't like small local stalls anymore.
Hyvä, kun tulee nuo megamarketit.
Yes, Grandma, this is not fucking Stardew
Ei
Valley.
ne ihmiset vihti enää lähikaupassa käydä.
What do you want from me, Grandma? Fucking woman. I've actually enjoyed both series of Castlevania. The only annoyance was that the writers were clearly traumatized. Were clearly traumatized by their parents and made them go to church as a kid. And were working that resentment out on screen.
Onkohan sitten niitä, kun sillä on siinä se...
Is it a bit like that? Is it a bit edgy in that
Siitä
direction?
tiennääpi paremmin.
I don't mind shitty religious characters because shitty religious people exist, but there's a little bit of subtlety once in a while behind.
Kuule sen minä sanon, että...
Grandma,
Älä sitten mene pelaa korttia sinne vastarannalle.
don't go play cards with Scotty at the lakeside cabin. I've heard this story and it's true. Go on then.
No.
Talk to us, Grandma. What's Scotty done?
Ennen kuin sinä synnytkään.
A long time ago, Scotty and his dad played cards. His dad won, and the thing got so angry he cursed his dad. Then his dad died in a house fire.
Kirosti isänsä ja kun isä meni nukkumaan, niin se
Is it
koko
true,
talo
Grandma?
paloi. Niin paljon se kirosti, että se koko talo paloi.
You did something that made her angry. I wonder if I swear in front of her, maybe. I don't upset my grandma, though, because I'm not a pig
Minä
like you,
tiedän,
Jack.
että se ei ole ihminen.
And Scotty is not a human. He has claws like a pig.
Ja sen sanoo,
Never
että
go
sitten
there to
elää
play
mene pelaamaan
cards.
korttia. Siitä ei hyvää seuraa.
No, Grandma.
Minä tiedän, että minä olen sanonut.
Grandma, can I have the money, please?
Isäsäkin tappoi, niin
Grandma, I need to
en
look
tiedä
up sofa and
mitenkään
move
muulle.
house. I can't sit around here and fuck about all day talking to you, but I love you very much and thank you for being my grandma.
Kuule sen minä sanon, että älä sitten mene pelaa korttia sinne vastarannalle. Ja kuule minä oon kuullut tämän jutun ja se on aivan varmasti tosi. Ennen kuin sinä synnytkään, niin se ukko siellä pelasi isänsä kanssa korttia. Sitten se isä voitti sen ja se niin paljon
Grandma, I
suuttui
know.
siitä, että
Can we not just...
se kirosi se isänsä ja kun isä meni nukkumaan,
I promised I won't go play cards
se
with you.
koko
Can we just...
talo paloi.
Yes, can we
Niin
just...
paljon se kirosi, että se
I
koko
need to
talo
be... I've
paloi.
got places to be. The shop's going to shut at 8. That means I've only got 7 hours to get... Can we just speed
Minä
things up?
tiedän, että se ei ole ihminen. Sillä on sijasorkatkin.
Shoe was made by some
Ja sen
kinky
sanoo, että
queer
siitä elää mene
polyamorous.
pelaamaan korttia. Siitä ei hyvää seuraa.
Is it Netflix,
Minä
mate?
tiedän, että minä olen sanonut.
Grandma,
Isäsäkin tappoi, niin en tiedä mitenkään muulle.
can I have the money, please? I need to, Grandma, I need to go. You said that don't talk about cousin or Scotty, please.
Milloinkaan ei se äätis tulloo tätä Epsonista, vaan mihin ne
I
meni.
don't know when they're back, Grandma.
Kyllä ne on ollut siellä kauan. Mikä
But it is in the summer
on,
that-
kun ei Suomen
Maybe they
kesäkello
want some slightly different conversation for once. And to not sit here and have the same...
Minä oon ainakin 70.
Yes, you're very old, and I love you very much, Grandma, but can we...
Ei kyllä tulisi vieläkään lähteä mihinkään
Well, your parents
hommiksiin.
have been active people, I guess.
Ne on sun vanhempas aina ollutkin semmosia meneviä sorttia. Ihme, että ovat täällä kylillä viihtynyt asunna kuitenkin.
Should we honour my grandmother?
Kyllä minä oon sitä ihmetellyt, miten
Your
se
dad
ei
is quite a
itse
sober man. I thought he'd
sitä
start drinking after being rejected
Joo,
from the
melko nättiä.
1972 Olympics. What?
Tässä silloin kahteli, kun
My dad was an Olympian. This is new.
Oli se SM-hiihto sillä niin kova homma, että siinä voitti ja vaikka mitä.
Go on, Grandma.
Eivät ottaneen maajoukkueeseen olympialaisiin.
If that's true, why am I piling weight on?
Vaikka sille. Tai kyllä minä katsotaan nyt
My
se
dad was almost an Olympian.
Eikä tuu mitään tuosta hommasta. Ai niinhän se vaan rintarottingilla meni.
He was rejected. Sounds like he was. I know. Everybody jumping over hurdles to try and prove me wrong. He was too fat for it. Only your grandmother jiddles. Maybe the alcohol gene has gotten into you. Keep away from drinking. Take a look at your uncle. I hope he's doing all right. No, he sleeps in town most of the time, Grandma. I thought it was sheep that polyamorous people choose. Polyamorous more. It's time to Homer Simpson into the hedge. I can't get my money that way though, Schmitz. I need this money. It's very vital. The fat people have feelings. Grandma, can I have the money, please? Valto, your granddad. After he came back from the war, he was a different man. No talking, no kissing, only drinking.
Ei puhuna eikä pustana mitään, vaan viinapiruutille maasta.
Yeah, Grandma, I know.
Se oli kova paikka.
He saw some
Ei
stuff,
sitä
Grandma.
okosta lähtenyt koko elämän aikana mihin.
Granddad couldn't keep the weight off, thus the
Viina se
rejection.
sitten vei.
He sounded like he rejected everything when he got back from the war.
Nuoret ukot parhaansa iässä sinne
Yeah, now we're mind
laitettu.
See you
Eihän
then.
siitä pääse leviä.
The war was a hard place for those young boys, but Valto came back and built this house and set up those fields before dying from
Tuosta nuo
drinking.
parit pellot laitto kuntoon.
I'm sorry to hear that, Grandma. Again.
Ja siinä on sulle vähän rahaa.
Thank you,
Ota,
Grandma,
sinä
of
kuitenkin
course.
sitä tarvit.
Perkele!
What do you mean show some fucking respect, dickhead? 70s? What war? The 40s? World War II, I'm assuming. Show some fucking respect. I do respect Grandma, but she talks in circles. I love Grandma. I didn't complain when she gave me the money, I just looked like I did briefly. When will Grandma stop talking? Dougie's disrespected Grandma, if anyone. Ah, this car's fucked. I'm worried. In fact, Grandma probably lived through 3 wars, if you think about it. When was independence? Finnish independence? 19... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Finnish independence 1918? 17? Oh, this car is on its... I need to get to town and quickly. Fuck it, we're off. Balls deep. Okay, if he could have been in World War II, he'd be too old to be an Olympian in the 70s. If he got back from... No, it's my father. It was her husband that was in the war. But my father was rejected from the... My father is not related to Grandma, other than through marriage with my mother. I think it's my mother that's Grandma's daughter. So my grandfather was in the war. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, when was the Finnish War for independence? Or when did Finland gain independence? It wasn't as a result of a war, was it? I can't remember. It was like 1917 or something when it gained independence from Russia. She has none to do with... She's no one to talk to all day. You can't give her 10 fucking minutes of your oh so precious time. Yeah, I've got to go help Sothan move out. Sothan's paid me a fucking fortune to help him. This car's gonna die. Water pressure's back up if that helps. Was it as a result of a war, Organ? In my mind, I always thought it was, or at least some hostility. The revolution, maybe, yeah? They did Alkarion, yeah. Finland oddly did it before the 90s, like every bugger else. I'm so worried about the car. I don't think I'm going to be able to rally tomorrow. If it is the spark plug issue, then I'll be able to fix it. But if it isn't, I don't know where to start. We might miss a rally. Would you all forgive me? Can't forget the Finno-Korean Hyper War, although that was very long ago. Yes, of course. I don't think my grandfather was involved in that one. Come on. On the date of it, we noticed this last time, on the date of Independence Day in Finland, which will be, what, the 108th year of independence, the flagpole in my summer car has the Finnish flag on it on that day and that day alone. How cool is that? Okay. I don't want to break it down on the main road. Somebody look me in the eye and tell me it's a spark plug issue. Look at the state of this. But if not, I think it might be the gearbox. Hey, I tell you what it could be. It could be the fucking alternator, you know. Because it's a power issue, isn't it?
I realize it's a spark plug issue.
I don't know. Ooh, do I keep going and try and get to Alkarion? I think it could be the alternator. Because I never replaced the alternator, did I? On either of the... Oh, no. And Alkarion's is going to shut for the weekend. Unless I can get there in the next in-game 1 hour and 20 minutes. What do? Keep pressing on to Alkarion's? Oh, my little car's fucked. I don't want it to be broken, but it is. Right, two leading theories, spark plugs or alternator. I'm more confident it's the alternator. I have a feeling it's probably in my best interest to go all the way to Alkarion's and quickly buy a new alternator. Alkarion, will you promise to stay open for me an extra hour? Because he's going to shut at 4 PM, and as you can see from the clock on the left side of the dashboard, it's currently 10 to 3. And I need to get all the way across the north side of the map and there. Don't say that. Right, relax. Relax. Everybody let's think of something pleasant to talk about. No, the fucking ads have started. We're just going to drive, and it's going to be fine. I just need to get across the top of the map and down to Alkarion's, and if I get there, then we'll be fine. If I get there with 5 minutes to spare, he'll stay open while I'm in the vicinity, but I need to go a lot fucking faster than this. If I change to 4th, I think it just stalls. I'm risking it not being a spark plug issue right now, though. Okay, probably not then. Oh, go on. I could steal the third bit. So I've got a thick grandma. Will you stop fucking perving up my grandma? What did August say? Show some fucking respect, dickhead. That's my grandmother, you prick. She has no one to talk to all day, and you can't stop perving over her for 10 fucking minutes of your oh so precious time. Spark plugs would make an irregular sound because the cylinders would pop. Yeah. Oh god, it's losing so much power. Do I need to turn around and come home? I need to turn around and go to the shop, don't I? I can't risk this. At least I've got the shit truck there to help me, but if I do this now... and I've got no food or drink in the car... no, I can't get there at this speed. Press 1 to continue to Elkerions, press 2 to go back. No! And there's no bus stops in the north. I need to go back, I need to go back, I need to go back. I'm risking the entire save if I don't. Oh, I've not got the power to get... I'm going to die. I'm actually going to lose the fucking playthrough at this rate. You dickhead nearly killed me. It's Sothan. Yeah, it'd be nice if you'd give me a fucking lift, big man. Oh, I'm going to die. I've got no fluids. The car's lost power, Dougie, and I think it's lost power because the alternator's fried. And it's stalled on the main road because I tried to get to Elkerions to buy a new alternator. But now I need to turn it around and get back to the shop, but it can't even... I'm going to have to walk. But I can't drink. Oh, fuck. I mean, I've got some emergency chips, but I don't have any emergency fluids. And I've not got enough to piss in my own face. Can I reverse, maybe? No, there's no power in the car whatsoever. I need to start walking, and soon. I've fully broken down. Fucking no! No! Okay, we need to walk. I need to walk. Have I got anything that could aid me liquid-wise? Any Keelue at all would help. I'm not against drinking Keelue if it can make me survive. Nothing. I can't drink coolant, obviously. Okay, I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I broke down Radware. What happened to that crate of beer? I emptied that yesterday. But I can't sprint, can I? Because I'll make myself thirsty. Oh god, I'm gonna die! I can't flag the bus down because there's no bus stops anywhere. Right, let's piss in my own mouth for now. Am I thinking that didn't reduce thirst at all? Fuck! Okay, think happy thoughts, think happy thoughts. Can you walk through the woods? I don't know, Scotty or something. Scotty's on the other side. I can't walk through the woods, cats. No, it's just one big massive tree wall. I tried to, Dougie, yeah. My car, Sothan, I think the alternator might have died. Or the spark plugs. But I was limping past town. I think this is the death. I was limping past town. And I thought, I'm going to have to get to Alcarion's before he closes at 4. So I tried to get to Alcarion's before he closes, and I couldn't pull off. So I decided not to pull off. I decided I'd try and limp around, but the car was stuttering. It's broken down behind me near the silo in the North Radway. And I need to get down here and left round the corner, but I can't sprint because sprinting makes you thirsty. And I just tried to drink my own piss, and it didn't work for the first time ever. I think I'm dead. Oh, balls. I'm going to have to just walk at snail's pace. Yeah, I think this is just one massive, unpenetrable wall. It's okay. Alcarion's is... No, it's... Town's in the northwest, so then Alcarion's is the northeast. They're the entire top road away. They don't have a tap there, Easy Green, no. The silos. And I can't fucking flag down a lift, can I? When my first meter's just climbing. Oh, if I can make this, it's going to be really close. There's no cousin that can pick me up. There's no bus, because the bus doesn't stop round here. I think I'm fucked. Suppose when you're driving, it's just a quick stop, isn't it? I've kind of broken down on the top road, halfway between the northeast and the northwest. Bybeat's not going to help me either, is she? That's the only other person I can think. Yeah, my thirst's going to be red before I even start getting around this corner. Why didn't you all fucking suggest me not do this bullshit? It's your fault. And I got bumped into as well, which didn't help. I think it was alternator failure. It'd have been alright if the piss in the mouth thing worked. Yeah, I think to drive on the top road between the shop and Alcarion Southern takes about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, so it's quite a drive. Alcarion is right that this playthrough will never end. Let me cross the road. Then I can maybe cut the corner a smidge. Just walking on the extreme, obviously, it's not going to work. Can I still see the car from here? No. So we've covered some distance. Now, the thirst can go to red. And then it goes down even further from there, right? So maybe if we walk in the tree wall, and we'll hug it as tight as possible for the shortest journey. Because I'm fucking thirsty, kid.
Voi vittujen kevää.
We're kind of making progress. Been asked that for 30 years and still don't know the answer. Bus! You're not going to stop, are you? Stop! 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 Stop fucking...
Mene säkin kotiin.
You can only get the bus to stop at a bus stop, I think. Sadly, I do hate to see him die yet again in this eternal loop. To quote Battlestar Galactica, this has happened before, and it will happen again. Not necessarily. There you go, look, cats. I don't know what it would look like if you kept looking through these. What does it look like if you poke your head through? Whoa. Yeah, also Scotty's at the other side, isn't it, at Lake, right? Jiddles is just Bear Grylls, both eagerly awaiting a situation to drink their own piss. Can I get away with it? There's a couple of droplets in there that might help. No, it's just rocketed my dirtiness meter up. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. I don't know if it did, kitten. I hope so, you're right. I didn't see it. You know what? This hasn't happened yet. There is always hope if you believe deep down in your heart in the power of Doomhaus bullshit. That being said, it's not looking good. As sad as I am to see you likely die, the bright side is that at least Siddles, his namesake, won't be the character that beats my summer cat. Yeah, given what happened in final week, the universe needs to right that wrong. Although, I'm already turning south. This is good. It went down like 2 ticks and your dirtiness went up astronomically. Good. Good. I've got a little bit of wee-wee left. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh, it did. It's going down. What? What's going on? What's going on? I'm shaking the droplets into... I think we're alright. If you hadn't said that, Kitten, I wouldn't have discovered the biggest fucking cheesy bullshit in the game. No way have I just... Let's say it's rain. I'll carry on. Yeah, it's raining, it's true. It's a feature. I'll take it. That means that technically you're immune to stubble plans on bug abusing. But I think what it is because my thirst is high, my wee-wee is desperately trying to fill. So every time I think it maybe fills like 0.1% every second or something. And I think every time it goes up, I knock it down. And if I spam it, it's like I'm doing a tiny bit of wee-wee. You know what I mean? I think I'm getting the... Every now and again it creates a drip. And I'm just taking those tiny drips on and eventually it goes down. Although it just shot up massively. I saw your wee, there was nothing coming out. Oh, imagine how, like, brown and miserable it is. A tiny bit of wee-wee or a big amount of bullshit. I think that's what's going on, you know. But, like, even if it makes sense that your urine can't stay at 0 forever, so it goes up a tiny bit. Even though it makes sense as to why that is a thing, it probably shouldn't be. I think I'd reserve the term bug Sothan for something that is broken, as in literally broken. But this is just an unintended consequence, right, of working mechanics. But I still don't feel like I want to abuse it too much. We're going to end up in a semantic debate there, but I think this isn't a glitch as much as it is a way you can slightly benefit from how the piss mechanics, which is a strange thing, is built. Yeah, it seems like a bug to me. Being able to completely remove the thirst mechanic is not a slight benefit. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think this is the piss This is the piss mechanics working as designed, but it has created a situation where you can essentially mitigate thirst. Therefore, even though it's not technically a fault or a mistake in the coding, it could do with change. It needs balancing more than a bug fix, I think, is the best way to say it. But then again, we're semantics as well. It is emulating real life. You just described a bug. Yeah, again, we must just disagree on what a bug is. It might what I've always assumed a bug is in a software context is something where your code or your systems are interacting. Your code is either broken or your systems, one breaks another. And I think in this, it's just something that needs balancing. Like a good example is when people could stack wreck in vanilla and one-shot bosses. That wasn't a bug. It was just something that was exploitable to become too powerful that it mitigated game mechanics. Yeah. There's a guy in the woods off the back road with his junk out. Call the police. Looking up in the sky. Again, Sothan, we always end up... Interesting discussions always end up in semantic discussions and then run aground, right? And I think we're in danger of that happening here. But the reason why I don't mind using this to get out of a pinch once is because I think it's... Yeah. Then I disagree with it being called a bug. So again, I hate it when interesting discussions just become about the definition of words and run aground. Not to get out of the discussion, but if we remove the word bug, we can go back to the interesting discussion, which is about whether or not this... Oh, fuck. Can I do it again? Does it even work? Yeah, it does. Weird. There's a reckoning bomb. Yeah. Just accept that I'm right and the best in the world and that you have a big bum. There's no concern if you just agree with my position. Yeah, I think it... Yeah. So what's happening is, I think, in my opinion, the urine meter fills up every... What would you say? Every second, it fills up by 0.1%. So if I spam the button every second, it's like I take a tiny bit of pee, and then another second I'll take a bit more, then another second. But if I spam the piss button, it goes in my mouth, so I get 0.1% of a health of a drink bar back every second. Therefore, it's just there is a way you can exploit the piss system to make it so you can invalidate. Yeah, so you can invalidate thirst, which means the piss system needs balancing. An unintended consequence of working mechanics. Mina, we are working through the fine details of the piss mechanics to survive, to keep me alive. Mina, welcome to the stream. I've survived. I broke down on the main road, and now I'm walking back, and thankfully I've avoided death. Fucking hell, though, this is bad. Regardless of the semantics of bug or not bug, I'm stuck in town now, without a car, 24 hours before the rally. Alcarion's is closed. I'm thirsty as dicks, weeing in my own mouth out of desperation. Whew. So glad I didn't sprint. That sounded top. Apart from all the seaweed in it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it to the rally. So what's essentially happened, Mina, is I broke down on the main road after trying to limp the car to Alcarion's because my alternator, which is the thing that alternates power apparently, is failed, and the car lost power entirely and broke down at the side of the road. I didn't have any fluids on me and I was already thirsty, so I've decided to slowly walk back to town where my thirst meter was peaking. I weed in my own mouth and it didn't work. So I was like, I wish I could wee in my mouth. And I stopped and pressed the wee in my mouth button and Kitten said, that just went down. So I kept spamming it. And it does in fact go down if you keep spamming it. Because as your bladder fills up 0.1% every second or so, if you keep spamming the button, you drink that 0.1% to the point where you can make it go down faster than it goes up. Which is some bullshit and needs fixing. You better get all your fuckery out in this game and bring your A game to Wailing Cavern. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. We're going Wailing Caverns tonight on our hardcore characters. We've committed to do every dungeon and every quest. So all the elite quests, all the group quests, all the dangerous quests in caves. Alright, we've survived. Lovely. To be honest, if even you didn't cough bug abuse, I suppose you may have made it back alright. Seems like you can sit on red for a while. You can, yeah. I could have done it, I think. But yeah, I think... because thirst... I wonder if your thirst gets into the red, whether you stop producing wee... I don't know. The rapid clicking of the keyboard sounds like you might be living off something else at this point. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, Shaggy Dan's got a point. Think about this for a second, right? Would you put it past... Yeah, it'll be in Discord, Kit. Would you put it past Topless Gun? Because when you press the piss button and you don't need a wee-wee, the dirtiness goes up, right? Because you're playing with yourself. Suddenly, I have discovered a mechanic where I look up into the air and spam the play with your willy button, and then you get the tiniest bit of fluid after like 10 clicks. He wouldn't have, would he? Shaggy Dan said it. I wouldn't usually fucking joke about this stuff, but the funny part is here. There's logic to that. Oh, God. Is the shop open? Hello, Santa.
Ei vittu, pitikö sunkin nyt vittu tulla tähän
You got better things to do but smell bad. There's piss already everywhere and now it smells like shit. Yes, I've been weeing on my face. Hello, Thandy, alright?
Sentään näkee kylilläkin. Kosolasta kuulunut mitään sen jälkeen, kun ostivat tietokoneen.
He's playing World of Warcraft at the moment, Thandy. One day you'll get into it and you'll be full BIS. You won't know what that means right now, but... Right, just need to dip in the shop. Hello, yes.
No ehtoon möllykkätä sinullekin.
Ei saatana.
My life's gone to shit. My car's broke down at the top road.
Kuulepa, nyt se olisi oikein sinun näköinen homma tässä. Käy jakamassa näitä H-kaupan mainoksia tuonne kyläläisille, niin minä maksan sulle sitten vähän siitä vaivan palakkoa.
Yes, anything for you.
Tuottamassa voi jokaisella. Joo, lähdetään tuohon. Morjes.
I'll take them and I'll do them after, but for now I need some food, please. I'll have some sausages. I bought out all them sausages and he's restocked again already. Thank God you can't die of dirtiness. I just smell instead. Right, I need to go rescue my car and I've got 25 minutes to do it. So I will eat your finest sausages and I will drink your finest drink. And... Thank you.
No mitä helvettiä?
What I'm going to do is, we're going to get the shit truck and I'm going to tow the car back to town. And if it is a spark plug issue, tell you what, I need to get really quickly. Then again, the shop's going to be open tomorrow anyway. But no, can I please have some of your finest spark plugs, please, my love? One. Could it be the battery? No, because the battery just has to start the car, right? The battery doesn't actually... Well, it doesn't run many of the functions. Have you just locked up? Have you just locked me in? No, okay, good. No, wait, I need to pay for them spark...
Voi vittu.
laughed so much I almost blacked out. My pain is not your pleasure, everybody. Fucking hell. Alright, right, shit truck. Please say you've got enough fuel. Yeah, it's full. Good. Let's go tow the car home. Fuck me, what? I'm gonna miss the rally. You know what I heard to sneer so then. You're right, kitten, I should. Tandy and Santa are about to go by, you watch. Dickheads. Hair on them. Sorry for the noise, everybody, I'm just having a nervous breakdown. With the worst dreaming age. Do you think nice lady respects me? Jesus. We can fix this. Leave it in neutral, we'll rev it up, because I realised that revving actually increases the brake pressure and turns that stupid noise off. We've got a full tank in this. What I'm starting to think is Alkerion sold us a dud alternator, so I could literally spray poo all over his shop. Come on, turn and circle. Good. Kitten, yes, we will be streaming it into Discord this evening. It'll be about 8 o'clock UK. You were living off gooning while edging the woods by a highway. Family probably drove by and now some parents are having a conversation nobody ever thought they'd have. Gooning? What's not funny about that? But then I got home and I wasn't allowed to buy my fucking spark plugs. Can't prove it didn't happen. Something, this is... If I had a good alternator out here on this wouldn't have happened. Again, let it be known. Yesterday, Cheeky said, "You're very confident in the car lately. That's a bad idea." And I said, "Cheeky, it's fine. We're going to win the rally." Since then, I flipped the car, smashed the windscreen, broke down, and nearly died as a result of the car not being fucking good enough. Gooning, I remember them. They had that one sloth dude. The Gooners. What does gooning mean? I can only imagine. I heard you, I just didn't want to mess up the flow of you fucking up. I suppose Benim Limit was the main character on screen at that time. Right. For those that missed it, welcome to the major problem. You don't want an answer to that question. Gotcha. Is it internet bullshit? Hello. Do you know what? I disrespected the car at the start of today's stream, didn't I? Masturbate, but you can't write that on Twitch. Gooning. I'm gonna say Gooner is a supporter of Arsenal, yeah. Slang for gunner. Right, I also was in a high-speed car crash, but so much shit's happened today that I forgot to mention that. If you were a sexpert and read more r/sex like people who have lots of sex, you'd know that. Okay, low gear. Is this cheesing? I think this is more cheesy than the old masturbate in your own face thing we discovered earlier. You can see the diff thing working, look.
Voi vittujen kevää.
Just a reminder to everybody that I paid for this game. Full price. Did anything fall out? My old flywheel. Wait, where did that just go? What was there? Did anything else fly out in the collision? Oh, my exhaust's fallen off. Because of course. My actual full pipe and everything's fallen off. Interesting, that must have been the fucking car crash that I had. Jesus Christ, this whole thing's fucked. Right, remember where it was? It was in line with the end of the silo. Anything else fall out before we leave? Imagine I hadn't have checked. When internet people finally have sex, they're going to have such a great time explaining all the things to their bored-looking partner. Fucking Santa, did you see that? Mocking me because I broke down at the side of the road. Shit. What's full price? €20? It was like 15 quid, I think, so around that. Your pipe fell off, that'll be all the wanking in your own face. Curva. Paid $15 American for a game where preview starts with "This is not a fun game." It fucking isn't. I think we've had this discussion in the past. Apparently games, I don't aim for fun in games. Can confirm wife has to deal with my bullshit on the regular. Luckily I don't have much sexual bullshit as most internet people. It's largely just bad memes and trench crusade. Trench crusade law. Right, fuck you all, I'm having a sing. Kitten, it's heaven time. Window down slightly. It's been one of them streams, let's be honest. Done a few hundred hours of playtime from it. Were you able to explore that silo? I've explored it in the past, so there's actually nothing there. I did wonder for the longest time whether I could unlock some kind of work opportunity, but it doesn't seem so. That might be my Winter Cars job that we can see from the screenshots in the on the PC. Well, spent today breaking down, arguing with Grandma, and masturbating in my own face for sustenance. And again, I paid money for it. I've only got 700 hours from them £15 though. That doesn't feel like a great deal of value. I'm sat too far forward in my friggin' chair, and so I can't see the rearview mirror when the car collapses and rolls down the street. Let's get back to town. Sleep on the floor. Okay. All eyes on the mirror to the left. Hopefully the car plays ball. The handbrake's not on, is it? I don't think. Who's that guy peeping? Right. Is the car still there? Yep. Confirmed. What am I going to do to fix this situation? I suppose what I do is just work the whole weekend through and get Alkiri on and wait until Monday. I'm going to have to miss the rally. I don't like the idea of towing this on the main road though. Because what if it starts drifting to the other side and like Bybee swipes it and it goes flying or something like that? If I just stay straight, we'll be alright. Hold the lines. I'm seeing, I don't know if you can see it in 720, but in 1080 there's two massive skid marks coming off the back of the car, which is making me think the handbrake's on. And it's probably going to burn the rubber off my back tyres. Oh, my poor little car. Yeah, this guy's going to overtake on a corner. Maybe have a shower then before we start calling your skids. No, the best way to get rid of skids is not to have a shower, it's to just put some new underpants on. Done. Could stop and fix that. I know, but... yeah, I probably should. But town's right here. Is it just wearing the rubber off the tire? I bet there's a mechanic for that. If there is in fact a mechanic for masturbating in your own face, then surely there's a... behind the couch where he belongs. You know what? We had an emergency and we fixed it. And all it took was some semen and a dream. And a bit of bravery and a long walk. Why didn't I replace the alternator? The car's behaving back there though, I'll give it that. Oh, I ragged it about just one too many times. Got to taste your own brand from time to time to make sure it's nice for the ladies. Right, don't hit the pumps. Instantly regretted hitting send there. You become one of those people. You know what? That could have ended a lot worse than it did. It's not even the end of the stream. My poor little car. Fucking exhaust poking out, front windscreen smashed. Broke down, alternators fucked, spark plugs fucked. Back tyres probably fucked. No, the handbrake was off. We're good. So it wasn't. I think it was just marks from towing, I think. Ah, my little victim. Tell you what's been the problem. Painting the fucking thing yellow. We painted it yellow and all the problems have started. Wait, why are the wheels not going round? What now? For some reason the wheels aren't... oh, tell me that it wasn't booked. Oh, wait. Struggles wrecked a car and a dream. Yeah, but there was the whole masturbating in my face thing. Do we think that's actually a mechanic, by the way? I know we joked, we had the discussion about whether or not weed in your own mouth to that degree was an intended mechanic, but would you put it past... there's already a masturbation joke in the game. I don't think it's a mechanic. It might just be the tiny bit of wee thing, yeah. Just pushing it back here. I don't know why I'm doing this. I always like lining shit up. I feel like I deserve some sausage and chips at the end of a day like today. All I've managed to do today is sort Grandma out. Also, Sothan's wife's left him, so we should all stop for a moment and pay some respect. Sothan, I'm very sorry to hear that. We'll help you move out. Just say the word. To be honest, if people could believe that something happened to Rowan Atkinson, they might believe that. That is in-game I'm referring to. Sorting Grandma out, that's just perverted. Saying it's been a bad day. Grandma has been the only positive in this whole thing so far. Stupid out. Right, I need to... I need... Please say that dickhead's... Welcome to the stream, Dark. Nothing's going right. Ever since I told Cheeky I don't need to be afraid, nothing has gone right. I can't get in there now because my nemesis is in there. Augur and Jamie are... I'd really love some food, but I can't. I'm going to sleep outside if that's alright with you, but in a minute. This is the guy I stole the watch off. You know what? Oh, hello, Uncle, as well. Let's just have every character. What you got to be so aggressive for? Come out here, I've got a bus that would like to meet you. You're not getting your watch back. You're not getting it back. I've had a bad day, and the last thing I need is you fucking threatening me. Fuck you. Ow, bitch. Literally have zero hunger and zero thirst, and you complain about getting fatter. It was for FCI purposes. I just felt like Jiddles deserved a treat. I might as well just face facts. I'm going to be a big fat bastard on the rally anyway, because it won't go down. He's a guy. Do you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm going to get a royal flush, and I'm going to sleep. No, I'm alright. I'm just going to get a royal flush, and I'll be with you. Yeah, you're right. I wonder if filling your hunger meter is what makes you fatter. I think it's just the type of food you eat and the lack of exercise. But I saw people talking about a bug where weight can no longer go down. I don't want to think so, but you never know these days. People have a fun sense of humour. Especially this game. If you fight that guy regularly, it could lose you some weight. No, I know what you meant, Sothan. I was only kidding. The idea that if it goes to the maximum and goes into the red, that's probably when weight gain happens, right? Alright. We've slept. It's the next morning. It's 6 AM. Let's go and save to make sure I don't lose any of this amazing progress I've made in today's stream. I'm just happy to be alive, frankly, given everybody was saying that I'm likely dead. Wouldn't it be the other way around? If it goes red, you lose weight. Yeah, she's right. Yeah, no, she's right. I don't know why I was agreeing to that. True, kid. It makes sense. I would lose weight if I left it in the red. Yeah. You had it reversed. I'm with you, Sothan. I know what you were suggesting, but Kitten, you're right. Yeah. I tried to steelman your argument, which was built on the mechanic being reversed, and made myself more wrong than you were in the first place. Shows what I get for trying to help Sothan. Sothan is also right because the bar works in the opposite direction. Yeah, exactly. So, what you mean, Sothan? There might be logic to that. If I overheal, essentially, right? If I eat just to get myself back down to zero and not over, that might be what's considered overeating. Yeah, there's probably logic in that. You can go lower than zero. Like if the hunger bar, which I think is what Kat says when it's excited, if the hunger bar is 100 is about to go red and 0 is 0, then 110% is starvation. That's when it goes red. But I think it might be able to go into the negative. So if a pack of sausages heals for 80 or reduces hunger by 80, then I'm at 20, then I can go into minus 60. And while the hunger bar creeps back up to 0, that's when weight gain happens, in the time I spend in the negative. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not telling you you're wrong, Sothan. I was trying to help you, you bitch. And I've still not managed to get in time. I was skipping time forward. It's fucked. My poor little car. Alright then, tomorrow we're going to get some new spark plugs, and I might spend the day working. See if we can get some shit sucked and some money made. And we'll do the flyers and everything, right? And then, with a bit of luck, I can get a new alternator for the car on Monday. We're going to have to miss a rally, everybody, I'm sorry to say. Will you forgive me? You're supposed to stop eating when you're satiated. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you're right. Like, I bet the hunger bar at the moment is like 8%. But if I went to the left, yeah, that's probably right. I don't know. But why was I never losing weight then? If I was constantly either starving or eating like if I'm just eating cooked fish, then why did I never... I don't understand why I couldn't lose weight. Either everybody's right and I'm just lol stubble as shit, or I have apparently a common bug that people get where hunger can't go down. It could be either. Last week his normal tone was radio narrator. Sothan's got the foulest mouth as anybody in the Doomhaus. Don't be fooled by it, Radway. Alright, let's put the car back together. Put the exhaust system and stuff back on. For those that are just arriving for marbles, it's been a bad day. My car broke down, which we believe to be an alternator failure. I then tried to drive to Elkarion's in time to buy a new one. Only to break down on the top road. My entire exhaust system fell off. The car fucked me and I had to masturbate in my own face to stay alive, and I am joking. This is what Finland's like. Everybody, can you confirm that that's what poor old Jiggles had to do to survive? Trim! What have I told you about never reading Sothan's messages? Cootie Queen. You're alive. Well done, you dirty bastard. These are clips. We discovered, Trim, that when you're thirsty, obviously we know that you can wee in your own mouth when you're thirsty. But there's no more wee coming out. But when you press this button, your dirtiness goes up, because the idea is that you're playing with yourself, right? The old shake it once, stupid but rubbish. We discovered that if you keep pressing the play with yourself button, and you look at the thirst meter, if you press it like 20 times, you get one of the tiniest little tick of fluid to reduce your thirst by. So the lead theory is you can actually masturbate in your own face for the tiniest bit of liquid sustenance. It's Shaggy Dan's theory and we're running with it, but I fucking hate that. It could either be that you take the first drop of urine that recharges, right? That's possible, but it also could be the other thing. Alright, exhaust been put back on. I need a new alternator. I need a new windscreen. Car's fucked. We're going to miss the next rally, unfortunately. But, where's my... Oh, it is there. But for now, we're alive. We've got everything... The car is at least assembled. Is the alternator visibly broken? No. It's either the alternator, the distributor, or spark plugs. Do I have spares? Oh, no way! Fuck, I've got them out now. I'm going to have to change these. I know it's 55, everybody, but give me a second. They'll despawn if I log off now. I had some spare spark plugs. This is the way. Right, I'm going to log off in a second, everybody. Marbles will be... Marbles is coming. Behave. Saved by a money shot. Let me change my spark plugs. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to test them, I'm just going to change them. 4. Pick that up, throw it in the woods, boy. Throw it in the woods, boy. Marbles is coming. Throw it in the woods, boy. Lint Liquor and Cootie Queen was from a popular advert in the 90s for Orbit Gum. Girls get into a fight and call each other dirty names. If they despawn, then why did you put all of them on the ground? Because I'm going to do them now. Once the first one was out, which I had to put on the ground to check, I'd have been fucked if I didn't. I had to do all of them. I had no choice. Then a lady comes on screen and says, "Dirty mouth, clean it up." So instead of having clean mouths, you just masked it with smelly chewy. I've been doing it for years. I don't know about anybody else, but one of the least funny things is that I can't cope with it. Is like trying to come up with like insults that aren't insults. Do you know what the worst one is? Euphemisms for masturbation.
Classic Stalin tactics from our filthy orange.
Stalin? Cardi, how dare you? Cardi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, when people are like, ooh, bash the bishop. Ooh, spank the monkey. I hate it. It makes me hate the person for thinking that stuff's funny. Oh, do you know what I mean? All that dumb shit. Ooh. It makes my fucking arsehole turn inside out with just utter disrespect for the person. No, I replaced them all, so then, yeah. Did I? Did I miss one? Tell me I didn't miss one. Yeah, exactly, Cardi. It's like... Oh... It makes my skin crawl. I don't like it. At least wanking is just a term for masturbating, right? It's not some kind of cheeky, ooh, wordplay. And that... Fuck. Thank you all for joining today. My summer car. I appreciate everybody stopping by. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mingy mood at the moment because my car broke down and nearly killed me, and I had to piss in my own face for an hour to fix it. However, we are alive. Jiddles' life is a piece of shit, but he still has one, and we can try and get the car fixed for the next rally. We're going to miss the rally because this fucking Satsuma broke down. Thank you all. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow for more, as I will every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, until this godforsaken playthrough has reached its climax. Thank you all for being here. I love you. I appreciate your generosity, your time and everything, as always. But for now, I'm so happy to press that quick button. Fuck my life. Okay. Sparking your plug, were you? Exactly, my Drake. I hate... Oh... Can we have another orange point? Can we please have another orange point? I mean, they don't like being a masturbator. Oh. It's like we were all rolling our eyes at these people at school, and there's some adults that can... Right, the Doomhaus Discord, as you all know, is split down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. That is, the winner of a single run of marbles on stream, which we will be running right now. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you know which team you fight for, all you must do is when I tell you the password, write it in chat. If the password is correct, I will give you a marble. If your marble wins, you get person of the century of the day, the golden name in Discord, and a point for your annual total. Jackie O got his second yesterday, which put him probably safely in the Eurovision qualification zone. You will know if you're in it currently if your name is above the Eurovision line in the scoreboard, in the pins in Discord. Scoreboard's in the pins, you'll see the Eurovision line. If you're above it, for now, you've qualified. If you're not, get more points, bitch.
How does marbles work?
I've lost mine this afternoon, Chaz. I couldn't tell you. First person... Sorry. The fucking password for today is... protein. Go. Ugh. Sothan said fuck you and Autobot stopped it. What fucking website are we streaming on right now? Right, we've got Sothan for the greens. We've got Azar for the greens. We've got Satan for the oranges, Mina for the oranges, Alcarion for the oranges, 6-4 for the greens, Lundios for the greens, Augur for the greens, Tagslat, good afternoon, for the oranges, Radware for the greens, Dougie for the greens, Easy Green for the greens, Cheeky for the oranges, Trim, Cheeky welcome to the stream, Trim for the greens, Pat for the greens, Gwynblade for the greens, Schmitz for the oranges, Chaz for the greens, Gara for the greens, Keaton for the oranges. That was awful. Okay. Cardi for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Cats for the greens. Oh, and Marnart for the oranges. I haven't got the thing saying, "Are you sure you want to send this?" You send it anyway, and then Automod killed it. Amended my Automod for the first time in a year yesterday. Within 10 minutes, it hit an intended target. Does it? Can I turn it off? Other than, like, cut out the obvious stuff. Can I reduce it so it doesn't fucking say, "Oh, are you sure you want to say fuck off to someone?" Right, 25 marbles into the race. First person to pick up these ones into the go. We've got Sothan, Azar, Satan, Mina, Alcarion, 6-4, Lundios, Augur, Tagslight, Radway, Dougie, Easy Green, Cheeky, Trim, Pat, Gwynblade, Schmitz, Chaz, Gara, Kuten, Cardi, Azzy, Shaggy Dan, Cats, and Marnart. Is that really 10 oranges and 25 greens? And 15 greens, that's bullshit. Fuck me, that's a lot of greens. 10 oranges, 15 greens. First person to pick up. We've already done it. Sothan says 1. I love Automod, it gets rid of bots. I can just laugh when I see them in a queue in the game. Right, the 25 entering today on the level Fear of Heights. Best of luck to everybody. The greens have 15 to the oranges 10. Current scores are 53 to 41 with Jackio, the person of the century of the day, I think. Yes, got his second point. Right, the level is Fear of Heights. Cell is the record hero, healer, holder, hero, healer, all of the above. 1 minute, 17 seconds. And we go 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody.
I don't fear heights or the orange.
Well, then watch this then. You ready? The oranges are going to swoop this. Okay, Alcarion. He's building the foundations of his 2025 mug campaign right now. Radware in second, 6-4 in third. Neck and neck, but Alcarion currently out in the lead. Tagslack, Easy Green on this left-hand side. Alcarion now firmly in the lead. Easy Green hits some trouble. Tagslack tries to go wide. Tagslack gets the better of the bullshit, but it's not to be. Satan's now looking to make some Alcarion's fallen off the level. No, he hasn't. He's fallen back onto the level. Things are fine. Easy Green now the top green among quite a big bunch of... The greens are dying. They're all jumping off in the background. Alcarion gets the drop for the oranges. Don't let Easy Green do this. Augur's here as well. Kitten, 6-4, Tagslack. It's very green and orange in this front pack. Can Alcarion get a good drop? Doesn't look like it. He has to hit something. He does hit something, but I don't think it's going to slow him down. Easy Green slams out of the bullshit. This has got Easy Green win written all over it. So much orange behind. Satan then is the only person that could stop Easy Green. We're entering the spinner. Does Easy Green get caught by it? Does Satan get through it? Oh! Easy Green is out. Tagslack's approaching. Easy Green spinning. Satan gets shot backwards. Tagslack hits trouble in the spinner as well. Easy Green's going to be free. None of the oranges can catch it. Easy Green's throwing. Okay, finally got the momentum. Satan's trying. Satan's struggling. Easy Green's free. Fuck. $54 to 41. The greens have done it again. Rigged.exe says fucking greens. Thanks, cats. Oh, Trim, did you see that had been posted in chat before? Easy Green. Congratulations, the crown is on. That is now 2 points. All these people on 1 point are fucking getting out and away from that Eurovision line. Everybody that's below it, you need to fucking work a bit harder. Where's Azar? Not Azar. Jackie, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take the crown off. It's now on Easy Green. Congratulations, Easy Green. Good work to the Greens. Person of the century of the day. Nobody clicked the link. Mina 6'4", Trim, Lundios, Packed, Shaggy Dan, Radware, and Chaz took a big ginormous chop. And I'm going to go like that. And with of course the Greens are going to win this shit today. Can I have like a week off or something? It's very green and orange in the front pack. Well, usually it's all green, thanks. Like, I don't know if you've noticed or watched Marbles recently, but it's been all green all the time, and as we can see, it still fucking is. Thank you all for being here today. I apologise for drinking my own semen on stream for 2 hours. That was There's been better times. Lundios, thank you for the bits. Dougie, thank you for bits. Thank you all for the bits, subs, hosts, raids, and everything as always. I will see you all tomorrow for more My Summer Car. Hopefully we can get this playthrough fixed. It's amazing how it can all unravel in like 2 minutes on this game. But I didn't die, so there is at least that. However, that is it for now. Nobody is live right now, but keep an eye out for everybody in the Doomhaus family that might be live on Twitch. If you want to watch Mina and I die in Wailing Caverns, that will be going in 3 hours and it will be streamed into Discord. But for now, can somebody give me a final word as I say? Mindright, Easy Green, Dougie, Lundios, Schmitz, Satan, Azar, Tagslack, Cheeky, Sothan, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all. Good work, Easy Green. Congratulations to the Greens. But the final word for today from Kit is come. My cummer car, for crying out loud.